Hello everyone, welcome to Prestige Castle Farm. My name is Innocent. Today I'll be showing you how Mrs. Akpan
Goshen's farm.
on Goshen Farm, right? At Goshen Farm, how she's able to save cost. And just to give you an update on our farm, just to give you an update. In fact, this video is actually an impromptu video. We did not prepare for this. But we'll just do as best as we can. The most important thing is to create value for our viewers. If you've not watched the video, the first video we made with Mrs. Akpan, please do well to watch that video. It's very, very educative. How she's able to save cost. You see, this is the materials she used, and she's just going to give us some demonstration. I will allow her to speak. So, Mrs. Akpan, remember the last time we interviewed you?
Yeah.
This is actually a very, very impromptu interview, so please bear with us.
Bear with us. And enjoy the content.
And enjoy the content indeed. So remember the last time I came, then she had, maybe just to introduce yourself so that at least those who have not watched this, who don't know you would get to know you.
Greetings, like my boss has already done. I am Madam Akpan, as he has introduced. And this is Goshen's farm, the rabbit part of the farm. And I got my rabbit stock from Oga Innocent December 2022. I started off, and along the line, I got in contact with a vendor, because with a vendor that sells beans, rice, groundnuts, cereals, and at the end of the market day, he will have some leftover from his shop, as in the chaff part of the market. And this leftover, I will collect from him. When I collect from him, like now, with what you've seen, I have groundnuts, I have beans, I have rice, all the cereals that are here. When I will come home, I will try as much as possible to make it hygienic enough. Using this sieve, I'll do like this, removing all the sand particles. After I might have sieved and removed the sand, I'll pick the gravels, I'll pick the big stones, I'll pick the wood particles. Then I'll be left with the cereals and the grains. This is a mixture of a whole lot of them. And this is groundnuts, spoiled groundnuts, broken groundnuts that he will not want to sell alongside. So when I get all of them, I'll treat them, wash them, dry them, then I'll grind using a grinder.
And there's a final.
At the end of the day,
it will look like this.
I will have this.
And I can tell you, it smells so rich. Like,
I'll have this.
So rich,
It's a concentrate. And from my boss, he said it has a high protein content.
Because a lot of it is, beans, groundnuts,
yes. A lot of
even this. Just look at this; is also very good. The beans chaff is actually very good for rabbits. And guess what? Mrs. Akpan farm is actually at a backyard. Actually at the backyard, so anyone could just you could just show around
the farm.
It's actually the daughter is the one at the back of the camera, so we did not plan this. Okay, you can come back.
Show like this, show the house. Okay.
So that was where she started. That was her first that was her first the old cage. And now look at how nice her cage is. Come and see her cage. This is the new cage.
We are expanding.
She's expanding. And guess what? She started with just this.
The mother.
This is the mother. This is the dough.
The dough.
You see how nice her dough is. You see the nice dough that I gave to her over there. Look how big they are looking, and that is the buck. That's the buck over there.
By the name Uforo.
Uforo, okay, Uforo. And this is, what does the Uforo mean?
Uforo riches.
Riches. And then this is...
Edwek multiplication.
Edwek multiplication. Yeah. And guess what? Those rabbits gave birth to 6. You see the 6, and the 6 of them are alive. This is three doe and 3 bucks there.
3 bucks there.
So that tells you that the rabbit we were able to give to her is a very good rabbit.
Yeah.
the cysts of the bunnies are alive, we're taken care of. And then look,
The new
surprise! 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 It's the cysts of them again.
1 week.
Yeah, these are 1 week, you
1
see.
week, yeah.
And guess what, guys? To tell you how good the rabbits are, these rabbits are not even up to 3 months. You know, they are not up to 3 months, and look at how nice they are all looking healthy. And you see, she's expanding just from, you know, 2 rabbits, a doe and a buck.
1 rabbit.
And then she has like 6 already, 6 that are already in grower stage, and then she has this other 6 that are coming. You see, so before you know what is happening, she should be having like 12 rabbits from just, you know, this 2. So guys, anyone can start. Anyone can really start. You know, you can start your rabbit farm. It doesn't have to be so big, and you know you can start at your backyard, isn't it, Miss?
Yeah, backyard.
Yeah, at the backyard. She started from 2. Now she has 12.
12.
And she's, in fact, tell me, are people calling you for rabbit?
The demand outweigh what I have. The demand is just huge.
You know, and
Yeah.
you know, so that means, in fact, sometimes she calls me and I'm like, look, you still starting your farm. You know, you need to expand it. You know, and so that tells you that anyone, maybe you are someone who is sitting down there looking for something to do. You know, especially in this economy.
Yeah, 1 week. I'm 1 year into the business.
Yes, you know, and so you can really just start small. You can, you know, you can start small, just like Miss Akpan started. She just started with 2 rabbits, and yeah, this is a rabbit, you know. So you can start. It's an extra source of income for you,
Really?
you know, and also an extra source of protein for your family. You know, you can. Rabbit meat, for those who do not know, is very rich in protein and other very good nutrients. Sorry, this video is impromptu. We did not plan it.
You really know there's a content for you.
yes. And you see, and this is what we're talking about. You know, sometimes some people, they complain and they're like, oh, but the cost of sorry if the video, maybe the video production may not be excellent. It's actually Mrs. Akman's daughter that is at the camera, so forgive us. But I think she's going to do a good job there. So guys, look, what Mrs. Akman does is she goes to, you know,
It's
the
my-
vendors.
yeah, my customer,
A
my
customer,
serial customer.
a serial customer, and you know, these things are leftovers.
Leftovers.
They're literally leftover. You know, there are things
With the
that
sand, you can see with
yeah,
the
you can
sand
even see
that
some sand
you
there.
just want to throw them away.
Like, you know, when these guys that sell bags of beans, rice, corn, just name it. You know, sometimes there are some of them that they throw away.
They throw.
Yes. So what she does is she has this vendor that would gather all of these. You see, this is granite actually. You know, so this granite, and these are things that, you know, and you know, granite is a very huge source of protein, right? So she goes there and they give it to her, and she comes, use this machine, this what do you call this,
Sieve.
this sieve, to sieve it out.
Sand.
Yeah, you know,
And pick the gravels.
yes, and then takes it and then grind it, and then she has a very good source of protein for a rabbit. And then I will demonstrate to you how she does a mixture, so stay tuned with us. So guys, Mrs. Akman will demonstrate to you guys how she's able to save cost by mixing this together, just by, you know, mixing this and formulating something very rich for a rabbit. Remember, we've shown you guys a rabbit, how nice those rabbits are looking. So it's not like as if this is you know, this is
Makeup.
What do you call it? Magic. This is not magic, you know.
Because the result
is there. You know, you could see how
the
evidence is there. They say that waiting is it not Bonabo? They say you go explain.
No evidence.
No evidence. But this one there's evidence. There's evidence. So we won't explain too much. But the evidence is there. So she's going to show you how she missed this. Remember, she goes to a vendor, gets this, you know, this leftover, which is a very good source of protein for her, and then Ms. Akpan, over to
Okay, so I go with this is the wheat offal that I buy from the shop. 4 of this. four quantity, 4 portions of the wheat offal. That's 3. Then 4. Then I use palm kernel cake as well. You know, the palm kernel cake, I can also blend them, the lumps, I mix them up there and blend. So I will have 1 part palm kernel cake here, 1 part of palm kernel cake into it. Then I would like to call this one Goshen
formula.
Goshen's formula. I'll do my Goshen formula, rich mix of groundnuts, beans, maize, rice, and all the grains you can think of. This is the raw. Alright. I'll put it here. Sometimes I can go extra to do jara, so that they'll really enjoy it, you know. As I have them enough, I'll do jara. Wow. There I go. There I go. There I go. There I go. And this ready, good, enough for the rabbit.
Wow. Wow.
The mixture of the wheat offal plus palm kernel cake. I've just exhausted the quantity I had. And this rich Goshen
formula.
You know, 4, 1. I do this 2 because I have it in good supply, and so that it will also help my rabbit grow fast. So this is what I have. This is what I feed my rabbits.
Wow.
And from my boss, he confirms that they are doing pretty well.
It's not just from me. Let's come. Let's check it out. Come, let's check the rabbit
Let's
out.
go and see the evidence.
Let's see the evidence. Just look at that. Look at how big that guy is.
Yeah, the buck.
The buck. You know, and look at the rest. Look at the babies. They are all healthy.
The mother.
And this is the mother. This is the babies. You know, these are the bunnies. 6 of them looking.
The newborn is.
The newborn is looking healthy. You see, looking healthy. So that is the evidence.
The evidence.
That is the evidence. So you see, you can. So you see, you can be like Mrs. Akman at a backyard. She's doing a rabbit business, and saving costs by being innovative, by reaching out to a vendor, getting the leftover, grinding it. And she doesn't buy this poultry feed, like this poultry feed, because poultry feed are quite expensive.
Very exorbitant.
They are very expensive. So she's being creative, and you see the result. The rabbits are looking very healthy. She also supplements it with leaves as well, giving the rabbit very good, various sources of food for them. So guys, thank you for staying tuned. In fact, this video is just very impromptu. I was not even prepared. And Miss Akman, I was not even planning to see you.
Yes, sir.
I was just driving. I was driving to.
That's what we call providence.
Providence, indeed.
Yeah,
I was actually driving to get some medication for my poultry, for my birds, and I saw her, and then I'm like, okay. So we
Today was the day.
Today was the day.
That we didn't plan, but today was the day.
And sometimes these impromptu videos, I actually tend to be more impactful, and we really hope that it's quite impactful to you. Say, I wish you could see the daughter that is doing the video. Come, let's say hi to her. Say hi. She's the manager. Let's do manager. Let's. Oh yeah. Say hi, manager.
Hi.
Hi. So she's the one taking care of the farm.
Yeah.
You can see the farm is really looking good. And she intends to expand.
Yeah.
You see, she intends to expand there. So she's going to. This is the upper part. For the next batch. Yeah. So guys, please do wait to like and subscribe on this channel. So Mrs. Akman, do you have any advice you want to give to
Follow
maybe
your passion.
to anyone who is interested in,
Yeah.
in this.
Follow your passion, stay on it, be determined, and success will come calling.
Okay. And what are the challenges? Are there any challenges you currently
Well, so
have?
far so good. Is that the challenge, the major one, since I'm starting, is the finance, but I'm pulling through step after time because like I'm yet to complete the sketch. I'm yet to do the self-feeding water throw. I want to do the drinker. The self-drinking facility, but little by little I will overcome it.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Akpan, for this impromptu video.
Thank
and tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe and like. Yeah, you'll be good for it. I said, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye. Manager, say bye.
Bye.